Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is Mr. Jen, and I'm here with your mid-November 2019 reading. This is just a checkup, a check-in, whatever, to see what kind of energies are there for you for the second half of November. Yes, I am in my robe. Fur. I have a robe on. It is snowing, and I don't like it. But it's pretty, but it can go away, you know. I want somebody to wave their magic wand and bring back summer. Bring back the beaches, you know. So, let's get some energies here. This is a general read, just so that you know. And if this doesn't resonate, check out one of your other signs. You might be able to put together bits and pieces from each one of your signs if you know what they are. If you don't, there's a lot of free software out there. You can find out what your rising sign is and where your moon's at in your chart. Okay, let's see what energies we have for the second half of November for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus, second half of November 2019. Okay, you have believe and succeed. You are limited only by yourself. It's a matter of having faith, pushing forward. This is charging forward towards a goal, staying focused and believing in yourself, and believing and trusting in the universe, that the universe is going to deliver. Okay, so I feel this is all about, the second half is all about believing in yourself and believing in the universe and trusting in the energies and trusting in the divine timing, you know, trusting in the process. Okay, what additional messages do you have? What guidance do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus? There's our card. Against the grain. So what I'm feeling like is that the reason why the believe and succeed has occurred is because you are going against the grain. I feel like there is some resistance in whatever goals or whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. Okay? And you just have to push forward. Sometimes it's better to go with the flow, but here it's saying you're going against the grain, and it's about perseverance and believing in yourself, and you're going to succeed. Believe that you're going to push through the waters. It's a strong current, but you're headed towards calmer waters. You're headed towards calmer times. You just have to get through this resistance, persevere, not let anything stop you, and have faith. Okay, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus, please? Sagittarius, please, for second half of November 2019. What does Sagittarius have to hear? What messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Second half of November 2019. What is the central issue that they are dealing with, please? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. This could actually be you. I see the King of Wands as more Sagittarian energy. Queen being Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo or some other fire sign, or this could be an aspect of you, Sagittarius. But this is somebody who is very ambitious, who's very, um, she, she walks in confidence. He or she walks in confidence, pushes forward, has her goal in mind. Okay? She's not going to let anybody stop her or him. Very fiery, very energetic, enthusiastic. Okay, so this is the second half of November is being very optimistic. Is the word I'm looking for. Very, very optimistic about where you are going. And you have your eye on the gold, on the prize. Okay? What's underneath, please? Or what's working against? We have the King of Shields reversed. The only thing that's working against you is not being practical. So I feel like you need to take a practical approach. The King of Pentacles reversed is somebody who's frivolous with their money. Come on, Sag. It's somebody who maybe at some point you were going for broke. However that resonates, and probably not going to be for every Sag. But this is somebody who is not being grounded. They're very high energy right now, but there's a need for grounding, and your feet are off the ground, but you need to take a practical approach. And I feel like you're not grounding yourself very well. You're not taking care of your finances, and reverse is not the family man. Okay, this could also be an earth sign that you're dealing with also. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with that. We have a male and female here, fire and earth. But this earth sign has a lot of Taurus energy. I think of Capricorn as the queen. Okay? It's just the energies that I pick up on when I draw these cards. I pick up a Taurus energy here. You may have Taurus in your chart. This might be an aspect of you. But this is somebody who needs to pay close attention to their finances. Page of Swords. I want to say immature thinking, or new thoughts and ideas coming to pass. This is somebody who's a problem solver also, but they don't have the experience. So whatever you're dealing with, you may not have the experience that is needed to deal with the problems at hand, but you're still trying to tackle it anyhow. And 2 of Wands in the upright, in the reverse here is a decision has been made. You know, somebody had been prolonging making some kind of decision, and I think that finally at a point where, you know, enough's enough. You know, you're at a crossroads. This is being at a crossroads, and actually make a decision which direction you're going to go. 9 of Cauldrons, somebody's going towards wish fulfillment. Okay, so, and the card underneath, which was laying on the table, was the 4 of Cauldrons reversed. So I feel like that there has been some missed opportunities in your life, Sagittarius, and I think that there's been opportunities that were presented to you and you failed to look at them. You didn't want to look at them. You ignored them. But this is somebody who has been stagnant in their life, not very happy, not being fulfilled, but examining some opportunities that are coming about. Okay? There's probably some there's new communications coming about. And somebody's going after their wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you were wishing for, it's coming, Sag. It's coming. And there's definitely resistance. And I feel like the resistance is more monetary and finances. Or it could be somebody holding money over your head to keep you from progressing forward. Maybe keeping you stuck. Just saying. Okay, why is the Page of Swords here, please? Why is the Page of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is recognizing destiny. This is trying to go towards victory, because I feel like some truth has been told. I think somebody's opening their eyes, realizing that they were in a situation where there was no teamwork. Okay? People were not working together. This could be in a relationship, a home, a family, a work environment, however it resonates with you. It just feels as though two people just not working together. Okay? There is no teamwork. And I feel like somebody needs to face that truth. There is this huge burst of energy. But somebody is but the energy that I'm getting is not having direction. But I was just consulting with Spirit. I apologize for the pause. Here I go, coughing during a reading. I don't know why I do that. But I feel like this is high, indirected energy. Not knowing where to put your energy or what to do. This is somebody without direction. Because there's no cohesiveness. It's like the whole situation had no direction. And I think that somebody was probably in the downswing here. But as you move forward, you're moving into the up. You're moving forward, and that wheel is still turning. I still feel that there is... This is destiny. This is fate. Okay? Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Why is the Queen of Wands? We got the Four of Cups here. This is about, I think, a missed opportunity. This is somebody who's bored, who is dissatisfied. So this Queen of Cups is very dissatisfied with where her life is right now. Definitely not happy. I definitely sense boredom. And there's your card, Sagittarius, Temperance. Wow, Sagittarians are not happy right now. They're bored. Things are stagnant. Things haven't been moving forward. There's been no teamwork or no cooperation. There could even be a lack of work. Just saying, there could be a lack of work. And because of that lack of work, you have no direction. You don't know what to do. You're highly intelligent, very sharp, and very witty. But you haven't been in a situation like this before. And I feel like it is fate. It is destiny. I feel like this is a life lesson. I think you are down and out on money. I really do. I think some Sagittarius are suffering financially. or had been. But there is an opportunity being presented. And even here say, you need to look at that opportunity. You need to examine it. Got the Four of Cups here twice. Dissatisfying. You know, not seeing the options, and you're just, somebody's just moping and gloping and not taking action. Sag, this is about restoring balance. This is finding that fire again, restoring balance, and doing something about this situation that you're not happy in. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Okay, I think there's some things that have been revealed. Some enlightenment, things have come to the surface. And yeah, there's your struggles and there's your struggles in arguing. You may have been arguing with somebody maybe in your household about money. You may have been dealing with a lot of competition too. Maybe in the workplace you were dealing with somebody who was a little bit ruthless business-wise and presented a lot of competition, but I feel like that is being relieved. I feel like that you're going to you're having a breakthrough. I think you're seeing things in a new light, seeing things differently. The High Priestess reverses can be a couple of things. It could go a couple of ways. It could be the need to tune into your intuition and use it. I don't think somebody's been using their intuition. Really don't. But I do also, it's also secrets coming out. Why is the Two of Wands here, please? After a period, the Two of Wands here, you had a lot of options. And which kind of explains the confusion, not knowing what direction you're going to go in. That kind of explains that there. And you've been working against the grain. I think the working against the grain is working against your finances. And I also feel like it's been an emotional ride, too. You've had resistance. Could be resistance within your household because nobody understands your processing. Okay? And we have the Ace of Wands. I think somebody has a new idea. New growth, that it has the potential to grow. A new start. Planting a new seed. I feel like planting a new seed in another location. Whether that's another job, another home, another part of the country, even another country. Okay? You have a lot of options open to you. But I think now, with this, I think now that you're starting to see things clearly. Answers have been coming. Things have been revealed. And I feel like this page is trying to cut through that confusion. And I think a decision has been rendered. What? Why is the Nine of Cups here, please? Nine of Cups. Give and take. You put into a situation, you get out of something what you put into it. That might be a loan. There's a Queen of Cups, reversed. This is somebody who's non-emotional, that you could be dealing with a water sign. I keep getting a lot of water signs with you, Sagittarius. That's kind of funny. But anyhow, she is somebody who is shut off emotionally. This could be another aspect of you, your polar opposite, or whatever. But this is feeling like she is looking after number one. Okay? She can be selfish. So when it comes to your wish fulfillment, this could be an attitude of yours, being selfish. But you get out of something what you put into it. And I think you've been working really hard and putting a lot of effort into a wish fulfillment. And I think the universe is going to hand it to you. By feeling like there's a need for trust and faith. I just turned over the deck. We got the Lover's card here. So I'm feeling as though there is some kind of divine connection here. This could be a wish fulfillment in jobs or love. You could be in love with your job, loving what you do. Okay, but this is a wish fulfillment. This could be a wish fulfillment in love. And I feel as though that you have not, maybe you haven't been receiving the love that you deserve. This could go in so many ways. But you are on your way to wish fulfillment in love, a soulmate connection, a decision that had to be made. And I think you could be deciding, but this is deciding between two paths. But this is only a half-month reading, so it's not looking far into the future. But I feel like by the end of November, you're faced with a decision. I think you may have been, I think you had a lot of shit on your mind, a lot of things you had to work out, a lot of decisions you had to make. And this is giving me the feeling of that a decision is being rendered. And this is, I think you have the opportunity at a soulmate connection. A soulmate connection that you passed up in the past, that you overlooked in the past. This could be a water sign that's on her way out of your life. Just saying. But I do feel that there is an opportunity at a true soulmate connection, a divine union, that you overlooked in the past, and I think you're re-examining. Wow. If I would say anything, I would say there's a lot of different messages in here that could apply to a lot of different Sages. Take what resonates with you. Okay? There's a couple different storylines going on here. And it could be also the same person that's experiencing monetary problems and also relationship issues as well. It seems like today is a full moon in Taurus. Yesterday was the portal, and the veil between the two worlds is still on the thin side. So there's so much energy being produced right now, and it's bringing in change, and it's the spirit world, the universe, that is forcing changes, forcing people to make decisions instead of them staying stuck on a dead-end path. You want this wish fulfillment, Sag? You've got decisions you have to make. But that's what I have for you. And I thank you for watching.